Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining the channel this morning. I am out bright and early this morning. It is just a little before 6. I actually got up a little early, but I had to take care of something before getting out here on the water. I'm back here at the backside of the dam area. The fish are jumping. They are jumping. It's a nice, comfortable 84 degrees. Humidity is probably about 32 percentile. We've had some really rainy weather in the last couple of days or so, which we had some yesterday. The day before yesterday, we had a really good downpour out here, which we really needed because we need the rain. But for the most part, it's not bad out here. It's not too humid. It's not so bad. It's nice and cool. Now, this area that I'm fishing at this morning, it can be kind of tricky because the fact is that there's a lot of rocks and stuff underneath there. It makes it kind of hard. Rusty, good morning. How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Just got out here about 5 minutes or so ago before I went live and set things up. It's going to be a beautiful day, I think. If you're out there fishing today, Rusty, let me know. If I may ask a small favor, everyone, give me a thumbs up if you can hear the microphone okay. Sometimes it goes in and out, and I want to make sure we're not doing anything wonky today. I want to make sure you guys hear the best content ever. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Arrows on Outdoors. I've got 10 views, only 4 likes. Hit that smash button on the thumb button. That way I know you're there with me. Appreciate it. The water this morning is like glass. Good morning, 570. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel. Are you folks able to hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can. I appreciate it. Good morning, Tutoring. How are you? Good morning, Barbie. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Perfect, 570. I appreciate that. So you guys are good to hear me then. All right, perfect. I do have the first cast out this morning. Literally, I've heard 3 or 4 fish jump already this morning, so it's going to be a really hopefully it's going to be an active day. It's what I'm thinking. The weather's just perfect for it. I don't think the barometric's going to be much of an issue, so we'll see how it goes. Dom, good morning. Thank you for joining this morning. Thanks so much. Folks, I've got like 16 or 18 views. Can I get some likes on that for me if you don't mind? Oh, indeed it is. 570, it is a gorgeous view out here this morning. You couldn't ask for anything better if you want my honest opinion. I've already had my first cup of coffee this morning. I tried to be real quiet when I left the house this morning. I didn't want to wake the wife up because I know she was sleeping still, but I'm glad that I'm glad I was able to get out here, I should say. Munchie, good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining. Momo Ray, thanks for joining. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys and gals. Thank you for hitting that smash button on that like button. I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are the whole reason why I'm able to be successful, and I do appreciate each and every one of you for doing it. I really, truly mean that. Surprisingly, it seems like I got the entire area to myself. I'm loving it. For right now, anyway, I love it. It's peaceful out here. As I was indicating earlier, though, the area that I'm fishing at right now, it can be a little bit, I don't want to use the word troublesome, but it can be a little difficult at times because there are times where I do have to be careful where I launch at because of the rocks out there. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks, 570. Thank you, thank you. Dom Dom, today I am fishing. Honestly, I am fishing for striper for the most part, but I will take anything that bites. I mean, out of here, I've pulled out catfish, striper. I pulled out bass. You know, whatever's willing to take it, I'm willing to grab it. Oh, you filling up your boat batteries, Rusty? You still have those acid-based ones, right? Just like I do, huh? I don't know. I've heard there's other ones out there, lithiums that are supposed to be better, but I haven't really Haven't really given it much thought. I mean, I shouldn't say I haven't given it much thought. I'd like to entertain that thought, but I understand it can be quite pricey. But if the acid-based batteries will work for me, I'm okay with that. You going out fishing this morning, Rusty? I'm gonna go with that. It's a pretty good cast out there. I mean, it does feel a little bit of tension on the pull, but the reality is that I think I do have two 3/8 ounce weights on the end of it too, so that may have a lot to do with it. I'll check it periodically to make sure that it's all good. See if I can move the camera a little bit, get a better angle of the lake area here for you. Gosh, the last time I was out in this area here, it was 118 degrees. Today it is gorgeous. Appreciate you folks. 17 views, only 6 likes. Folks, do me a favor, hit that like button if you could. That way it lets me know you're still with me. It really can and will boost up the algorithm for YouTube. Now, this location where I'm at right now, about a week or two ago, I was right in the same location here, and this is where I caught those 4 nice stripes and those 2 catfish. So it's a good area. It's a good area. Oh, Rusty, I'm sorry. I got you. But you know what, though? Maintenance is important. Otherwise, you can't get out there for sure. 570. I will tell you, my Tiger rod, it's made by Shakespeare. It is probably, um, honestly, I'm really highly impressed with it. I truly am. For the Walmart price that it came by, it wasn't a bad price on the rod and reel combo. Yeah, I like it. I've caught a lot of fish on it. Um, I guess I'm kind of partial to Shakespeare. I do like them. Boy, it'd be great if I could get sponsored by them. But I mean, overall, though, I really do like the Shakespeare rod. I mean, about 95% of the rods that I own are Shakespeare, so I do like them a lot. I think there's only one pole that I own, which is a Daiwa, but other than that, no, they're all Shakespeare's. Today, I'm using a 15-pound, 20-pound mono, I believe it is, and a the same on the actual for the leader line. I'm doing a fluorocarbon. Rumor has it that they are virtually invisible. So the fluorocarbon is the one when I've heard that from a good friend of mine who fishes quite a bit, I changed it out and it seems like it's been real successful for me. Oh, by all means, I think you really should, angler, 570 angler. You should. They're Shakespeare's. You can never go wrong. That's just my opinion of them. I think they're really good. Wild Bill, good morning. Thanks for joining the channel. How are you this morning? Glad you could make it. I've been out for about maybe 10 minutes or so, casted the first line out. I have seen about 3 or 4 fish jump already, so they're active. They're probably out ready to feed, I'm sure. All I need to do is just get the skunk off. The area that I'm in right now can be a little bit precarious when it comes to fishing due to the rocks and stuff out here, but for the most part, it is not bad at all. And as you can tell, I did bring the GoPro today because I want to be able to get some other video on it. I'm trying to work with uh, start doing my own video content on it. I have a program on my computer that I can actually edit everything, so we want to see if we can do that. Wild Bill, indeed, tight lines in for sure, absolutely. So we're gonna try and entertain that thought again, seeing about maybe editing my own videos. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. It seems like I get a majority of the likes and views on the live, which I love. I think it's a great avenue of going, and which I will continue to do much of. But I wanted to try something a little bit different too, with as far as doing some editing and adding some background stuff to it. It's been a minute since I've actually done it, so I might be kind of rusty on how I edit. Folks, I'm going to bring this in for a little bit and just see if I can see what's going on with it because it's still. No, I think we're still good. Okay, I'm not caught. That's half the battle. That's what I'm saying. Half the battle for sure. Folks, for you that are up early this morning like I am in my time zone, I appreciate you getting up super early for me. I appreciate that. Grab that cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, or whatever the case may be, and sit back and enjoy the show, huh? And for you, those that are on the East Coast, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Let's see here. 570 says, I picked up two of those ugly sticks catfish combos. You know what? 570, you could, here's my logic on it, and it's just my opinion, okay? You can never go wrong with any type of Shakespeare pull, catfish, whatever the case. But no, they all work. I mean, I've actually caught fish on my Daiwa pole. So yeah, no, there's never a bad choice in picking up any kind of a fishing rod and reel combo set. If it doesn't work for one type, you can always use it for something else. And then, the nice thing about it is it gives you options. It gives you options to really, play around with what would be best for you and what would work best for you. That's just my opinion of it. So yeah, it's never a bad thing. I promise, it's never a bad thing. I am so fortunate that my wife, she understands, my passion for fishing, and she has no problem me getting them. You know, I'm real lucky with her. So, in fact, she enjoys them because a lot of times when she comes out here with me, she'll use them. So, I kind of like use them for both me and her. So, does my wife have her own? Yeah, she does. But the more the merrier, as I say. Sweetheart, have you had your first cup of coffee yet, Barbie? Yeah, I might want to bring this one in. It seems like it may be an issue. Not too bad. The bait is still on. Got a little bit of vegetables with the meat, but the bait's still on, which is a good thing, which I like. Public Enemy, thank you. How are you? Yes, sir. Up and ready at 4:30 a.m. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. Yes, I am in the AM East Coast. Oh, New York. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, Public Enemy, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button and notification. That way you don't miss any of the opportunities. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. You're having your first cup of coffee and watching me this morning. Much appreciated. Abjawad, thank you. I hope I'm not destroying your name, but thank you and good morning. Thanks for joining the channel this morning. Milwaukee, all right. Hey, Milwaukee in the house, New York in the house. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you guys tuning in to me this morning. I take it you guys' weather's finally starting to cool off over there? On your fourth cup? Hey, that's what I'm talking about, my friend. Have another one for me if you would, good sir. See, I think I might cast it out a little bit to the left over here for me. Bear with me, folks. I want to make sure that I don't drop the camera here because I'm on an area where it's quite rocky. 52. All right. The nice thing about being out here where I'm at is I can do like almost like a 180 degree in some sense. I've got to be real careful though because, again, like I said, there's some areas out here that can be pretty hairy. There's a possibility there is blue gill hunter. Absolutely, absolutely. Steezy Eaton or Steezy Aston, thank you for joining. Thank you. I'm trying. I am sure I'm trying. Sure, trying to catch some of those fish. We need to get that skunk off so we can get this day started, right? Exactly. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. Whoop! Hey, I'm getting a hit. I felt that one. That one did hit pretty good. I felt it. Folks, it is such a beautiful morning out here today. It really is. I know they're hungry. It's about that time. 'Oh, it does look like a painting, doesn't it? Indeed, it is a beautiful view. That is a good question, Steezy. I am using frozen anchovies. Frozen anchovies. They seem to be a number one hit for the fish out here where I'm at. I mean, I'm not opposed to using other baits. This is just the one that I've been using. It's my go-to per se. It seems to work really well. So 570, just so you know, the tiger shark pole that I'm using today does come in the white and blue, and also I believe it is in a black and white version of it. I've seen two versions of it, and I believe Walmart does carry both. So one thing I really want to get interested in doing is the bait caster. I really would like to try to learn how to use those. The unfortunate thing about bait caster, because I'm a left-handed fisherman, they don't make them very many of them, so that it's kind of hard to find them. No kidding. You guys use that on Lake Michigan? Wow, awesome. I bet you guys get some good salmon out there too. It's beautiful out there. That's part of one of the five lakes out there, right? You have your Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. Yeah, nice area. Now, fish don't care. When it comes to this side of the pool, that's basically our preference. All fish care about is their food to be eaten. One thing I am a huge fan of though is the the number 6 Gamakatsu red hook. I'm a huge fan of that because of the color. To me, it just seems like it would emulate almost like blood, and I think that I don't know if that attracts a fish or what, but to me, it seems to work. This one I'm using today is going to be a 3/0 offset from 6 cents. I've used them from Gamakatsu, which they work real well. I'm trying a new one out on this line with the 6 cents product. So yeah, that's my biggest concern too. 570. I've seen people where you can bird nest big time on those, but the reality is that a lot of people are using them. They say that they cast nice, that the release is really nice on them, and I guess a lot of it has to do with the thumb control on it. But that's almost you almost have to deal with that into like a science. I mean, you really have to. It's all by feel when it comes to casting. Some of the videos that I've been watching on it, where they show them slowly releasing the line down, that's that perfect point that you want that bait caster to be at. But overall, though, I mean, depending on the amount of weight that you have at the tip of that line is how distance wise. But I mean, from what I understand, they're really top notch. Oh, no kidding. True Turn? I've never even heard of them. I'll have to check them out. Are they a local Walmart product or are they a special order online? Yeah, I agree. I agree. 570. Lots of variable online. Lots of variable. Exactly. I mean, gosh, I've actually bird nested on a spin bait, a spin caster. You can believe that. I've done it. Okay, nice. We'll do. I'll give it a few more minutes, and I'm going to pull it in and see what's going on with it. I will tell you, fishing has really taught me to slow down a little bit, but being patient. Sometimes it's like, oh, I just want to yank that line in and get him out there. It has taught me to slow down quite a bit, though. Yeah, 570, I believe that's a true statement in what you say. Overloading your reel, I think, can cause problematic issues. Um, I still try to think, I still have the same concept. The more on the line or the reel is better, but not always the case, though, right? You can probably be just as effective as having three quarters the amount versus half or versus full. So I'm always thinking the more I have, the longer I can go. Not always the case, though. I got a little drake in front of me here. She sure is beautiful. I don't think I want to tell her that I used to hunt duck for her for to eat. I'll give it a few more minutes and I'll bring her in. Folks, I really appreciate you being up early this morning and joining the channel. It really means a lot to me. I know you guys have probably got things that you're doing today, but I appreciate you joining in and tuning in with me. No, not yet. It's still no. I've got one tap on the line, but that's about it, Steezy. But it's coming. Yeah, I agree. I tend to agree. There's a reason why they put them on there, correct? Specs mean everything. I'm gonna check this line real quick, folks. Gonna check this line real quick. There's been a couple of times where I didn't even know that I had a fish on my line and it was there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's one of those precarious areas where I've got to be careful. Well, I'll be darned. Somebody actually created oh man, I think I'm stuck. Oh, hope I didn't break it off. Something tells me I did. Wow. All right. I didn't. That is pretty awesome. But bait is gone. Wow, that's kind of cool. Somebody actually put any natural polar out here. Well, I'll be darned. That is pretty cool. I did not know that was there. Yeah. All right. Let me rebait this pole, everyone. Give me just a moment here. Let's see here. Get this excess material off the hook. The fish don't want that. They just want the meal. The chobies are still somewhat cold. I do apologize. Let's see here. Now I'm going to use half of the chovy that I've already have right now, and we're going to see how it goes with it. So I used the main portion earlier. All right, let's see here. Let's get this magic thread on there. Now, the last live that I did, somebody was telling me about a red thread called Fireline, I guess. I hope I'm remembering it right. I think I actually took a still shot of it on my phone because I wanted to make sure I didn't lose or miss exactly what that viewer was talking about. But I guess there's something out there called Fireline that's supposed to be like the magic thread that I use, but it's in red. From what it looks like it's a little bit more, a tiny bit more expensive, but it works the same from what I'm hearing. All right. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Fireline and Mike's Magic Thread. My PB right now is a 5-pound striper and a 5-pound smallmouth bass and a 6-pound catfish. Birch, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining me this morning. How are you doing today? Oh, it is beautiful out here. Yes, ma'am, it is beautiful. Yeah, those are my personal best as of right now. So we're going to cast out here a little bit to the left this time and see where what kind of a bite we can get on this one. There we go. All right, it's a decent cast. I can't cry about that. I'm going to take advantage of these pole holders. This is pretty awesome. I didn't realize that they were on there. All right. I did bring the bell, so I might as well put that on there also. That way I can get another pole sit in the water. Wow, that's kind of exciting. I did not know this was here. The thing is, I got to be real careful if I'm getting a bite on that thing because, like I said, there's rocks everywhere. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. All right. All right. Beautiful. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Oh, it's easy. Your personal best was 9 and is 12-pound large. Wow. Nice. Very good. That is a good one. That is a good sized fish for sure. Get this other hook set up real quick. Oh, you just caught the tail end of that chat that night, huh? No worries, angler. I'm glad you showed up. I think on this one I'm going to try a whole chovy and see where it gets me. Wow, 12-pound. You're right. That is humongous. Nice job. Nice job indeed. All right, get some of this magic thread on this line and get this guy casted out in the water here. Come on now. Give me a little bit. There we go. I am baiting the line here, so bear with me, folks. I apologize. I don't mean to give you a little bit of silence there. There we go. There's that one. All right. Now, 570, you might be used to this style of ugly stick here. This is the most common one that I've owned. So I probably have had this one the longest too. PA, good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining. Josie, good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel. Hope I didn't miss anybody while I was out putting this line on. Go back and check for a minute. Okay, very good. Welcome, 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 everybody. Appreciate you joining me. All right, let's cast this one out here to the right again and see where it takes us. It wasn't a bad cast so much. Good morning, PA Fisherman. How are you? Beautiful, beautiful. Glad everybody's here this morning. Oh, there's no way. There's no way I already got hooked up. Okay, it's got to be the weight then. Yeah, both of my lines that I'm using are going to be that heavier type line for this pole specifically. So, but sometimes if you can see how it actually bends that pole down, it kind of makes me wonder. I don't want to get lodged up. Oh, that one jumped. I heard that. In all honesty, it's rather nice and cool this morning. Really liking that. Let me see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody here. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Awesome. Looks like I'm caught up to date. Come on, let's get the skunk off, folks. Let's get the skunk off. Now, the very first time I actually did this area, when I caught that 3 pound striper, it took me a minute. I'd never been out in this area before, and it took me a minute to catch it. But it's okay. It was still a successful day I caught, so I was pretty happy about that. I think in all reality, It's pretty much when they wanna bite that they're gonna do it. Yeah, I might move you guys over here so I can still talk with you. Josie, you're at 60 degrees right now? Wow. You guys are chilling down finally. Nice. We're still probably tapping out at the high 90s. We're not quite yet there. I mean, I think even around October, we're still kind of warm here a little bit, but not like we've been extreme wise. Good morning, Awful Coffee. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel this morning. Oh, nice. What part of Arizona were you in? Whoop, getting the bite. Hang on. I can feel it. 81 for high. I like that. That's not too bad. I think we're going to be about 96 here, 94 here. 51. I love it. I love it, PA. Perfect. There you go. Oh, Prescott's beautiful area up there. Indeed. Prescott is beautiful. I've got a property up in Seligman area. It's about 5,700 feet up. It's gorgeous out there. Wind's finally picking up where you're at. 77 for a high today for you guys. Nice. Nice. We got a little bit of breeze here, so it's comfortable. Oh, Ohio. Nice. That's a nice area. 60 degrees there. Not bad at all. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, guys. I know you guys are hungry. I know you're hungry. Feel a little bit of that northern wind coming on in. Oh, so it's colder than normal in Wisconsin, huh? Keep watching that bell. I know it's windy, but it is beautiful out here. I cannot complain. Our first summer out here in Arizona, we it was a shock for us. I think we topped out 128 that year, but man, you are absolutely right. It is beautiful out here. I don't regret moving out here at all. We just learned to deal with the heat and adapt to it. It is gorgeous out here. It really is. To me, the whole desert scene, everything out here is just so beautiful. Yeah, the fishing out here even is remarkable too. I mean, there's so much to do out here, whether it's fishing, hunting, exploring, off-roading, whatever. There's just so much. This state is so diverse and so many things that you can do out here. It's just amazing. It really is. No, indeed, there's nothing like Arizona. Hello, Weekly. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel. Appreciate that. If you are new to my channel weekly, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my content. Love to have you on board. Oh, indeed. The Salt River? Indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. As I take a deep breath right now, I can smell the sage in the air. It's just beautiful out here. I mean, it is gorgeous. I'm watching that other pole over there too. Oh, you don't drink a lot of beer on that one? Really? Oh, you do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You do drink a lot of beer on that one. Must be a great place to go then. That is a good question. PA, to your answer on that one, I'm still learning how to use a lot of the swim baits or the jerk baits or lures. I'm not real proficient in it yet. I would like to get my hands on some just to learn how to use them. I probably will even do a live on that to put definitely what I normally am comfortable with, and we'll go from there. Even try top water baits at that. I need to still watch some video on how it works. I'm still not real used to it, but yeah, I definitely want to try it. Oh, big redfish in South Carolina. You're going to be out there doing some fishing, awful. Nice. Yeah. So I'm not opposed to doing it. I've never done it. Not really. So I know they do work though. They're very successful from what I'm hearing. If they're done properly, they become very successful in how they do it. Awful. This lake here is called Lake Mojave. It's just on the backside of the excuse me, I apologize. This is just on the backside of the dam area. That's where I'm at. Oh wow. Walleye, huh? Nice. Well, thank you, Josie. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I wanted to try something different. Believe it or not, I'm on my day one of a 10-day vacation. So I'm gonna enjoy as much fishing time as I can. Um, definitely, yeah. I wanted to try early morning and see how it was. I've got some honeydew lists I've got to do too, though. I've told the wife that I would be faithful in knocking some of that out. So, sweetheart, if you're watching, I got you on the honeydew list. I'll take care of it. I promise. Sometimes I think fishing can take a priority over other things. It's definitely different being out here early morning, though. I mean, it really is. I figured it might be beneficial for like you guys on the East Coast and stuff. So, and with a scene like this, heck, it's great to be out here, right? My wife, you're good. She says, "Yeah, my list is long." Yeah, it is, sweetheart. But it's again, that's kind of my fault. I've been kind of letting things go because all I want to do is fish. Girlfriend fishing, how are you? Well, yes, ma'am. Thank you. It is a great way to beat the heat. Thanks for joining the channel. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Oh, I bet walleye tastes pretty good indeed. PA, you're right. If I want to fish, I got to do the honeydew list. Absolutely. What do we say? Happy spouse, happy house? Yeah, I gotta admit though, I've been so obsessed with fishing that I've kind of let that list go a little bit. I am so sorry, sweetheart. I love you, and I'm sorry, but I'll take care of it. I guess that's just us in general. Oh, back in the '70s, you and your dad did? Boy, I bet that was a beautiful experience, huh? I know these guys got to be hungry. Yeah, that's what we all say for sure. Well, thank you, girlfriend fishing. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Appreciate the support that each and every one of you fine folks give me. Couldn't do it without you. Could not do it without you. Now, with this area that I'm fishing, it seems like it takes a minute for the fish to start really biting. That's why I'm not too stressed about it. Yeah, they do. Absolutely. They do make pink fishing poles. And I will tell you, the very first time I ever brought my wife anything pink home, she's like, yeah, we're not having that. Even pink camel, which I thought would be kind of cool because I personally am a camouflage guy. I love camo, no matter what, I love it. But yeah, the first time I brought the wife one like that, she says, yeah, we're not having that. So yeah, mad respects to Barbie out there. Beautiful, beautiful. On your end, PA, that's where they're starting to happen? Because mine's just a little bit covered with clouds, but I don't think it's going to last long, depending on how it is. Pod Save England, how are you? Good morning. Thanks for joining the channel. This guy definitely has a pink shirt at home. Thanks for joining the channel, my friend. All right, sweetheart. Drive careful, okay? Give the grandbabies a hug and kiss for me. Let me know when you're home so I know you're safe, sweetheart. Barbie Josie says good morning. Man, it's just so beautiful out here. I cannot believe it. No kidding, PA? Does she like it? That's a beautiful gun, no doubt. Oh, okay, perfect. I'm glad she did, Josie. Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful gift. Good job. Actually, one of mine, I have a Mossberg 500 that came originally black, but I wanted to do a lot of turkey hunting with it, so I ended up camo skinning it. Came out really nice. I did it myself, which kind of surprised me that it came out nice. I'm not the creative, artistic type, but it came out really nice. In fact, if I'm even honest, I think even my wife had to help me with it because she's pretty artistic too. Yeah, I understand that. Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's get the skunk off today. I gotta admit, man, I'm pretty impressed with this makeshift pole holder. I didn't even realize it was here. That's awesome. I'll give it a few more minutes and I'll start checking out some of them. Let's see here. Give you guys a bird's eye view here where I'm at. That area right there is where the dam is at. Now, this dam side here, where you folks see right here, where I'm pointing at, right that area there, that is the actual what we call Davis Dam, and on the other side of the dam area actually is the Colorado River. So, yeah, it's really nice out here. And all that out there and the beautifulness that it is Lake Mojave. That's another retaining wall back there where Davis Dam is. It's the other side of it. But the majority of the water that flows through that area that I just showed you is going to be right there where that dam area is for the power. Which way would that be, PA? The one towards the right of me or towards the left of me? The one by the dam area or by the wall? No, no trees, unfortunately not. A lot of scrub brush, but no trees. To the left? By the dam area, right? Or I'm sorry, the opposite side. I got to say, your left or my left? So I'm assuming you're talking about that direction, right? Okay, I got you. You got it. We'll give it a whirl indeed. We'll give it a whirl indeed. Yeah, okay, I got you. Let me check some of these out real quick, see what's going on with the pole, because I haven't heard anything move. I want to make sure I still got bait on there for that fact. I can't, to me, I don't see it would be a lot of pressure on the fish this morning. And again, I don't. No, the bait's still there. Interesting. It's kind of not in the best shape right now, but it's still on there. We'll switch it out with something new. That's what we'll do. Got a little bit of vegetables, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Now we'll switch it out a little bit. Put a fresh piece on there. Woo. Oh, yeah. We'll move this stuff over here. That way, I don't leave you guys out in the dark there. Yeah, I got to be real careful because these rocks out here are no joke. Last thing I want to do is fall on one of these things. Let's see, what did I miss here? I'm sorry, guys. I want to make sure I don't miss any of your comments. What happened there? All right. Good morning, Arizona Desert. Thanks for joining the channel. Arizona Desert, we are on the backside of Davis Dam facing the Lake Mojave area. Thanks for joining, my friend. Appreciate that. I've only been out here, baby, probably just under an hour, maybe. Seems like the wind's starting to kick up a little bit. You're very welcome, Josie. Oh, Arizona Desert, perfect. You're going to do live on the Gila River? Nice. Round 4? Alrighty, I'll make sure I try and tune into that for sure. All right, P, I'm going to try and go that way a little bit. Woo. Gotta watch my footing there, though. Dang. It's kind of limited where I can actually walk because this area is so bad. Gotta love those early morning winds coming in, huh? All right, that might be a good one. The wind's kicking up, so we'll hang on to this one for a little bit. Now, hang on a minute. The wind's blowing it back towards the rock area, and I don't want to do that. Oh, I had a feeling it was going to get stuck, darn it. Yeah, it didn't take long. Yeah, the wind's hitting pretty hard right now in this way, so I may end up trying the other side because it's getting awful windy out here, but that's okay, though. Didn't lose a bait. I'm happy about that, but I don't want vegetables. So what I might do is just cast straight out on that one then. See how far it'll allow me to go. Yeah, she's picking up in the morning here. No worries. You going for flathead cats, Arizona? Nice. Have to tighten up that other line. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. Let's get the skunk off. Let's get this day going. Looks like we got an angler on the water coming out. Very good. Indeed. Thank you, 570. Indeed. You know, Josie, one thing I can remember is that when I used to get ready for hunting season, it puts us in a whole different frame of mindset. You know, when you're out fishing, that's one type of mindset. And then when you're out ready for hunting, it gives you a whole complete different aspect of it. Love them both. Love them both. Well, you guys will start out in end of September, beginning of October. Sure, I bet you get one. October 4th. Okay, very good. That's what I thought. You guys are allowed to get doe tags out there too, right, PA? 570. I'll tell you what, my friend, you're never too late to start learning or start hunting. I didn't get into it probably until my mid 30s when I met my wife. Yeah, so yeah, don't ever miss that opportunity. If you have an opportunity to try it and go, by all means, go. Live that adventure. You won't regret it, I promise. I'm learning now more and more somewhat that the adventures I don't take are the ones I'm going to regret not doing. We only get one life at it, my friend. Let's enjoy it, right? Oh, no kidding. You tan your own? Nice. I bet in Wisconsin, definitely. Definitely. I remember when I was a little boy, I had an uncle that used to deer hunt, and we were supposed to go. Whoa, that fish jumped out there. That thing was big. Come on over here and bite the hook. That thing jumps high. I had an uncle that I was supposed to go hunting with, and I got all excited about going, and he never showed up. I don't know what happened. That's all right, though, because my wife made up for it when I met her. Oh, you've done some hunting in North Carolina, huh? Yeah, 570, you really got him, my friend. You won't regret it, I promise. If it wasn't for my wife and her family teaching me how and getting me hooked on it and friends that I knew that hunted, I wouldn't have got to experience a lot of hunting that I've done. So, buddy at work brought in hides and everyone gives. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, grouse hunting. My wife has done that. She says it's one of the best tasting birds she's ever had. Oh, okay. So you're originally from North Carolina. Wow. What brought you to Arizona? Oh, so my wife is right. It is a good tasting bird, huh? Nice. Oh, good reason to come out, indeed. Yeah, it sounds like Pennsylvania might be kind of strict, but I mean, within reason, I get it. You want to regulate the amount. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. That has been awful quiet. Just one bite so far. It was an angler that was next to me not too long ago. He was about maybe 15 minutes and decided to take off. Kind of wondering if this area where I'm at right now isn't kind of a slow spot during the day and picks up activity at night. Because, like I said earlier, the last time I was out here during the day, it was kind of slow until like maybe my third hour in or so. But that night, man, it was hitting left and right like nobody's business. Let's check this other line out real quick and see what's going on. See if any bait's even still on there. Whoa. I'm telling you, man, bait is still on there. Well, it was. Fell off. Getting a lot of vegetables, though. That's probably one thing I do not care about this area here is that there's a lot of vegetables, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. No, I do a lot of bottom fishing. Um, no, most of the time I do a lot of bottom fishing on it. Maybe I should try and change up my stance, huh? Go traditional. It's definitely one good way of knowing when you're getting a bite, though. That's for darn sure. Thank you, 570. I agree. Let's try that. Here, Vigi. Alrighty, we'll try that. Yeah, the bait is on there. Don't understand why they're not. Well, then again, I'm learning here that the fish out here tend to have their own mindset on what they want to do. You know what? I might want to end up just tossing this one. It's pretty beat up. Free one for the fish. Whoa. Modem Punham, thank you for joining the channel. Appreciate you joining this morning. How are you? If you're brand new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button and join the channel. That way you don't miss any of the content by hitting that notification bell or like bell. The projected goal is to whatever will bite Arizona desert, but yeah, that would probably be a good, yep. Well, thank you for subscribing, Bente. I appreciate that. I just got your notification. Well, thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. I don't want to destroy your last name, so I'll do my best to attempt it here. Abjua. If I got it wrong, I do apologize. Mm-hmm. Hi, Cora. How are you, sweetheart? Papa loves you. How you doing, sweetie? You getting ready for school? Oh, no kidding. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Indian tribe in northern Wisconsin. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you here. Whew, just stepped in the water. Yeah, it's all good though. All right, I might cast out, turn the camera a little bit this way. I might try and cast out over in this direction here, potentially, where I'm at here. See where it gets me. Whoa, gotta watch that footing there. Cora, sweetheart, have a good day at school, okay? Didn't go as far as I wanted it to, but I'll take it. Give me just a few minutes out here, folks. See if I can get at least some bites on this side. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Wow, just another one jumped over there. Holy cow. They're jumping. Oh, come on. Am I stuck? Really? Yep, I am. All right. Got free. Hopefully I didn't hit the bait. No worries. We'll get through it. There are a lot of rocks definitely in this area. A lot of rocks. Relatively a slow morning today. I guess the fish are going to be starting to eat on their time. Excuse me. Making sure we're not loose here. Caught up here. One of the GoPros turned on here. GoPro, start recording. Maybe not. Nice thing about these GoPros, they are voice activated, but sometimes they're hit and miss. GoPro, turn on. Yeah. Let's try that again. GoPro, start recording. There we go. I'm gonna see about putting this in a pole holder, maybe putting a bell on it, let it hang out there for a little bit. Oof. All right, we'll try this other one here. Hey folks, how we doing? Sorry about that. Good morning, finding Joe for this journey on this journey, finding joy on this journey. I'll get it out. Thanks for joining the channel. How are you today? Appreciate you coming on board with us. Yeah, wow, that's just interesting. It's like not a whole lot going on right now. It seems like. Glad I brought that bell. That way I can hear it when it does get hit, though. Appreciate you joining. Absolutely. All right, let's try this again. No, actually, they don't. This one that I got, the GoPro Black 8, did not come with it. It's a decent system for the most part, but if I had to say anything negative about it, is that it does not tolerate the heat well. It shuts off on its own, which can be frustrating. The basic package just comes with the GoPro and maybe one or two attachments that go with it. Other than that, everything else is buy as pieces needed. I mean, there's a lot of good functional uses for it, no doubt. But overall, though, it's not a bad deal, but it's not something I would. There are other versions of video cameras that would probably be a lot better, no doubt. In fact, I ordered a couple of new ones from Romex that are half the cost, literally half the cost, if not more, that do just as much and come with waterproof cases and everything. So, not a negative for GoPro, just not a big fan of it. But if you're going to do the GoPro card, the SIM card on it, or the SD card, you want to do the one that's the gold. It's supposed to be the best. Gives you more space on the card and clearer video and stuff. Oh, that'd be great. No, Munchie, that's a great idea. Now, hey, maybe you guys can answer a question for me. I know that if you buy the subscription through YouTube, the monthly subscription through YouTube, it allows you to download your own videos and your own lives that you've done. My curiosity is this though. Can you Is that the only way that you can actually be able to do shorts off your lives if you download and pay for their service? That's my curiosity. Because I see a lot of oh, I'm stuck again, darn it. I see a lot of YouTubers that will do shorts on their lives that they've posted. And I'm wondering, do I need to pay for the service to get that? Or how does that work? If anybody has any insight on that, please let me know. I'm curious. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. There's one gentleman that I do watch on YouTube who does that, and it's I'm amazed how he does it, and I'm curious because I'd like to do it. Really, Cora, have a great day, sweetheart. Papa loves you. Um, Finding joy. If you could do me a favor, send me a message on how that works because I'm curious. I'm still learning a lot about this whole YouTube thing, and I wasn't sure if I had to be subscribed to YouTube to be able to have a lot of those features or functions that it can do it. Thank you so much. I think I just got a post from you, Josie. Thank you. Because I see a lot of it done, and I think that would really enhance my channel. I just don't understand how it works yet. Yeah, learning a lot about this whole algorithm with YouTube. It's obtainable. It just seems like there's a lot of things that need to be done, which I'm okay with. I mean, it is what it is. USA on top. How are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining the channel this morning. Clip and send via email to channel. Is that something I need to do? Like I said, I don't want to sound ignorant, but I am kind of ignorant to it. Yeah, it sounds about right too on that one, Arizona. But I know there's a way to do it. All right, fishy, fishy. I know you guys are hungry. Come on now. I'll tell you what, even if I didn't get a bite, it's still a good day being out here. It's never a bad day fishing. Let me go back here a second, guys. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Oh, okay. So you have to. Okay, I got you. Oh, okay, perfect. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Okay, appreciate that. Sure, there's a lot to learn about YouTube, huh? Yeah. Ah, it feels like I'm stuck. It's that rock ridge right there. I guarantee it. I'm always getting hit there. Oh, that or I'm in heavy, heavy vegetation. That's what I'm going with. It's a perfect place for bass to hide. I'll give them that. Yeah, a lot of vegetables down there. Holy cow! Just tears up that bait too when you're trying to drag it through it. Yeah, it's just beating the bait all up. Thank goodness for the magic thread though. So I may have to do a half one on that one. Just go this route with it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's get some action going. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research on trying to, figure out how to improve my channel as far as content, getting it out there more and more for it to make it accessible for a lot more viewers to see it. I created a playlist already and put some of the videos that I've got on there. But I guess there's certain ways that you can actually get YouTube to recognize it to push it out more. So I've done everything on that part. As far as I know, I've done it right. I think I've got it right. You never know. Folks, I appreciate you joining the channel this morning. Appreciate you hanging out. Always a fun time. Always a fun time. See if we can get a better view for you guys. Whoa. Got to be careful there, man. These rocks are really, really precarious. Trying to readjust here so you guys got a better view. Oh, maybe my gut feeling tells me I should have left you where you were. Yeah. As you can see, nothing but rock here. That's all there is. Nothing but rock. I think we're better off leaving us where we were. A lot safer that way. I believe Joy does. I'm not sure. Joy, do you have a channel? I think you do. Looks like the water's rising a little bit. Better start bringing my stuff over here. Today I kind of packed light. I brought just 2 poles. Put everything I need here in my backpack. Makes it a little bit easier, especially walking down these rough areas. I know they got one of those amazing fishing backpacks that can put the pole on the side of it. Thought I heard the bell. Put the poles on the side of it. That way you can pack them in and out. I think that'd be great. I probably should think about getting one of those. Hunting. Yeah, I would imagine that's what's going on, right? Arizona desert. You're going to be doing some hunting. You're out there scouting and hunting. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have much time to do live. I tried it once way back in the day. And yeah, didn't seem to work out. Oh, congratulations. 3 weeks. Congratulations, Arizona Desert. Happy for you. Congratulations. That is big news, no doubt. That is huge news. Hmm. Looks like we had another boat coming in. All right. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Nothing wrong with that. I think my wife and I, we dated 5 years before we actually got married. So, and I love her to death. I don't know how she puts up with me, but I'm sure glad she does. We've been together, what, 36 years now? Yeah, I'm real blessed to have her. She's an amazing woman. I would not be the man that I am today if it wasn't for her. That's a God's truth. Oh, indeed. Wishing you all the best. Arizona Desert, does she hunt and fish? That's a big question, you know. If not, that's okay. But if it does, it's even a benefit for sure. Indeed. Give that one with the bell on just a little bit more. Perfect. Sounds good. Look forward to seeing those recordings. Uh, this water has got to be a little lower than normal today, I think, because I don't remember having this many issues. Yeah, you know what? They're just not hitting any of the bait. Maybe this one got a little bit, but that's not even really to say. All right. That's all right. We're going to bait up again. Let's do this. All right. Appreciate you doing that for me, 570. Much appreciated. Whoa. All righty. See how far I can get this bad boy casted out there. Not so windy now, so see where it goes. Not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all. All right, that one's set. Give this one a few more minutes, and we'll recast, rebait, whatever the case may be. Oh, hey, sign me up, Arizona Desert. It's like one of my favorite. I like those and blueberry muffins with my coffee in the morning. Love it. Love it. The thing I like about winters out here is that we don't get extremely cold here, but we do get cold. Not like Pennsylvania, where I used to live, or even Michigan and those areas, but we do get cold out here. We're probably like low 40s in the morning, early morning. But I sit on my out in my area where my boat and carport and stuff is, and I have my coffee and muffins out there, or I have coffee with the wife out there sometimes. It's kind of a fun tradition I like to do. Folks, if you're brand new to the channel this morning, thank you so much. I appreciate you joining me. Always a pleasure having you here. If you're new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of the content, whether it's live, videos, or shorts. Love having you. And please leave a comment and hit that like button. That does help out the algorithm for YouTube. Much appreciated. I couldn't do it without you guys. I appreciate all your dedication to my channel. Appreciate it so much. Interesting. My son sent me a report not too long, about a day or two ago, that the lake here, where we're at, Lake Mojave here, they're going to be starting probably the next month or so. The boil activity is going to be really, really big out here. So I think it's going to be a biggie for me to get out here and start doing some bait fishing with my new net I got. Not a problem, Josie. Not a problem. It's all good. Maybe the fish are out having coffee and muffins this morning themselves. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, I see the word Blackstone. Are we talking about griddle? Yes, we do, son. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel. Appreciate you being up early and joining the channel. We must be talking about eggs and scrambled eggs. Yeah, I do the same. Milk seems to make them taste better. Folks, if you don't know, Jared is my son, actually. So appreciate you joining the channel this morning, son. Everybody's telling you good morning. All right. Thank you so much for the courtesies, guys and gals. Appreciate it. Oh, little Miracle Whip, huh? Interesting. I got to try that. Yeah, I've never tried that. Miracle Whip with eggs. Well, you got me intrigued. Well, Josie, I will tell you, if you knew some of my taste bud palette stuff, yeah, you'd think I was kind of weird because I do a lot of weird stuff, but it seems to taste good to me. So I don't judge it. I put sour cream in a lot of stuff. Nice. Whoa, hang on a minute. I might be getting a bite there. I just saw the fish jump right there. Come on, take it. Whoa. It jumped. I saw it. Hmm. Interesting. It jumped. I saw it. Guess not. Okay. Tapatio and sriracha. Nice. Yeah, definitely Tabasco on eggs. Definitely. That's good too, also. I'm kind of odd though. I do sour cream on chili, spaghetti, eggs. Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that. I just like it. I even do pickle sandwiches. Pickle sandwiches with mayonnaise. Mm-mm-mm. Excuse me. Who, me? Stuck? Never. Well, folks, I got to say, this has probably been a really slow morning. I'll be happy with just one. It's been a real slow morning. Beautiful morning, but slow. Uh, let's check this one out real quick. Folks, I am telling you, I'm just beside myself on this one. The bait is on, but nothing's biting. I got that first bite earlier this morning, but nothing since. I do believe that's why they call it fishing, right? This magic thread is good stuff. I'll set this one aside for now. And we'll just work with the one for right now. What I might do is do an early morning fish today, right now, and then see how that goes. Show lines, show flies. How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining the channel. Appreciate it. Much appreciated out here. It's been a slow morning for me this morning. So far, I've gotten maybe one or two bites on the pole, but nothing significant. But I've been seeing the fish pop out on the water every so often. They'll jump out. I've got maybe one or two hits on the pole, but it's been a relatively slow morning, quiet morning. That's okay though. That's why it's called fishing. Getting out here, no matter what, is still worth it. Um, what I'd like to try and do though is I'd like to do an early morning live today, and then go back in a little bit later this morning, recharge everything back up, and then go from there, and probably end up doing a night one. The opportunity's there to fish. I want to jump on it. Folks, again, I really want to say thank you so much for joining the channel here. It means a lot to me to have you, each and every one of you, with me this morning. Appreciate it. Munchie, that's right. I keep forgetting you're in Canada, man. I appreciate you joining me. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you guys, man. You are the reason why my channel is being successful the way that it's going. I appreciate that. Couldn't do it without you. Thought I heard the bell. Wishful thinking, right? Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's do this. I got your favorite meal. Fresh anchovy. Frozen, but fresh. Wonder if I had more programs running in the background. There's no way I should have gotten a 20-minute, 20% notice already, especially only an hour and 17 minutes. I have to check it. Hang on a second, Arizona Desert. Let me read that again. I don't know if you have Cash App. But if you do, when you do, I get a chance, I'll donate. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Arizona Desert. I don't really know how that works, but I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, 570. I appreciate it. I'm not familiar with how that works, so I may have to research it, but I appreciate that. That means a lot. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. The only excitement I like to get is when I know I'm catching. Yeah, I kind of understand that fine enjoy. But I'll tell you what though, man, it's great having great company like every one of you on the channel with me. Makes it well worth it. Okay, I'll have to figure it out. Like I said, I'm not real savvy when it comes to stuff like that, so I do apologize. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Indeed, we have a bunch of great people here. A bunch of great people. I think fish might be on their own vacation time. That's what I'm thinking. They know I'm on vacation now, so okay, we're on vacation now. This is funny. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful it is out here. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. This is amazing out here. Thank you, Arizona Desert. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. Yeah, folks, if you're brand new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. Do me a favor, leave me a comment in one of my shorts. That way I know who you are, and I'll go ahead and subscribe back to you because I believe in fair game. If you subscribe to me, I definitely want to reciprocate and give back to you also because I know you guys are probably trying to grow also. If I've missed anybody, please resubmit a comment again so I don't miss anybody. I would love to see 400. I think the last I checked, I was at 326 maybe. I would love to see 400. Have there been more shallow out in Tempe area? Oh, Temps. I'm sorry. Hello. I got glasses and I still can't see. So the fish are depending on the. You guys have warm water fish out there finding joy, or you have cold water fish still? See here, the temps have dropped a bit and fast. Fish have been more shallow here lately. Ah, okay, I got you. I got you. It's still pretty warm out here, so I think they're laying a little bit lower here. I think we still top out about mid 90s or so out here. Well, gosh darn it, it gave me that 10% battery warning. I got to figure out a way to do a power pack on this thing so I don't lose you guys. Because normally I'm able to get almost 2 hours. Here it looks like I'm only an hour and 21 now. So I got to figure out what's going on. I may have to delete some of the apps on the phone that may be running in the background that I don't know about. I know heat has a lot to do with it, but it shouldn't be that much of a factor. Whoa. Hello. Good catch. Didn't fall. It was close, but didn't fall. Well, fish, let's get to it. Got a lot of bait to eat. I bet you anything, as soon as this live is over is when I'm going to start nailing fish. I bet you anything that's what's going to happen. They're messing with me. What do y'all think? Folks, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for joining the channel this morning. I really appreciate each and every one of you being here. If the phone goes dead, I promise I didn't hang up or quit or stop. It just went out on its own. But I wanted to get the greetings and formalities out of the way this morning. So again, thank you so much for being a loyal subscriber to my channel and a follower of my lives. I really appreciate that. I value each and every one of you and all your input. You know, I learn from each and every one of you when it comes to learning how to properly do techniques or fish or whatever the case may be. I appreciate that. And hopefully I've been able to give some out to people who've watched for the first time on the channel or how I've helped them out. Again, couldn't do it without you. If you're brand new to the channel today, thank you so much for joining. My name is Tim and I'm with Arizona Outdoors. Um, we have such a great community of fishermen here and fisherwomen on this channel. It's just amazing how we just get involved with it and get excited about when we're getting that pole hit with a bite. Today a little slow, but it's okay. That's why we call it fishing. You're gonna have our good days and our bad days, right? But the reality is, I appreciate each and every one of you, man. I look forward to seeing you guys when you do your lives. Josie, I appreciate you going live, man. It's good to see you out there. I really do appreciate that. My wife and I really enjoy watching you. Um, Again, if you're out fishing today, do me a favor, be safe out there, okay? Just make sure you're doing it safely. I don't want nobody to get hurt or have issues again. So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, if you're brand new, thank you for joining. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any content that I may produce out there. And look forward to seeing you on the next live. Come on, fishy, fishy. Make sure I didn't freeze up on you guys. Sometimes the comments tend to get stuck. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody's comments. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. Huh, there's an area off camera site that I may have to check out. Ooh, these rocks are something else. I've cast it down in this area here. I can see as the farther I go out, the rock steps tend to go farther down and down. That's why I try pushing way out there, because it looks like rocks do kind of gradually go down and then to a point drop off. I do believe the water's a little bit lower out here on the lake today, though. Not as high as it normally is. You can see where the natural water line has been, but not much. Hopefully the comments didn't freeze. I'm not seeing anything there. If they did, folks, I do apologize. I know there's a way to unfreeze them, but I don't remember how to do it, if that's be the case. Come on, fishy, fishy. Man, I can't believe it's already after 8 o'clock here almost. I didn't realize I was out here that long. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, memory serves me. The very first time I was out in this area, it was about 9:30 or so when I first got my first hit, and I took that 3 pounder in. Hmm. My. It is a slow, slow morning. Let's see here. Folks, I appreciate you still hanging out with me. I don't know if anybody's commenting because it may have frozen up on me, and that's what my concern is. I hope I didn't, because I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Give it a few more minutes, and then I'll go ahead and check that line. It casted pretty good out there, though. I don't think it was an issue with how far it is. I just don't know if the fish are actually really biting right now. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. You know what? I just realized something. On the way here, down this very road where the dam is at, a skunk had been crossing the road. I wonder if that's why. I wonder if that's why. It didn't dawn on me until just now when I was coming down the road to the dam area here. I saw a skunk going across the road. Yeah, I'm going with that. What do you think? Oh my gosh. I'm not superstitious, but I'll tell you what, though, that kind of makes me wonder. Hmm, skunk crosses the road, no bites? You never know. Ah, it's funny. That is so funny thinking about that. Wow. Hmm. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Maybe some truth to it, maybe not. They say we anglers can be somewhat superstitious. I don't know about all that, but you never know. There might be some truth to it. Just a little bit of a fun fact. I read or saw a video not too I should say I saw a video not too long ago that back in the early days, probably like in the 16th or 1700s, it was forbidden that bananas were put on a boat per se. If you were fishing, you had bananas, guaranteed not to catch because something bad would happen. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they believed back in the day. I kind of like watching stuff like that, learning the history of fishing and what it's all about. It's amazing. It's amazing what you learn when it comes to fishing. when the first poles were made, how they were made, the first reel was made, how it was made. It's just pretty cool stuff. I really enjoy it. Folks, again, I apologize. If you're putting comments in, just so you know, I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I don't see anything moving. So I do apologize. I know there's a way to get them to move, but I don't recall how it's done. So if somebody could leave me a comment in uh, one of my videos, I appreciate it on how that works because I'm still learning a lot about this. Well, folks, I want to take this time to say thank you again for joining the channel this morning. Much appreciated. It's always a pleasure getting out here to fish, and always a pleasure having you with me as I do the fishing. If you're out doing your fishing today, be safe out there. Have a wonderful day. And until next time, as I always say, see you outdoors. Take care.